All right, what's going on, guys? We are back with another Dokkan Battle video, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about the purple TUR stone and the LR stone that you can actually pick up from the shop for the 11th anniversary. Now, the characters for these are going to be a little bit different, and we're going to talk a little bit about if this is really worth doing. It's really going to be dependent on you, dependent on your box, depending on the characters that you like or the characters that you still need or want, of course. And then, of course, I will always say that I do recommend waiting towards the end of the celebration before actually using these, in case there is sort of any like development with characters that may be more useful, or maybe ones that get easy A's or super easy A's. Nobody from this list, I think, are slated to get like easy A's or super easy A's for this celebration. But I mean, besides a certain few, but I don't know if any of these are really that necessary to have right now. And again, it just depends on who you are and what characters you do still need. So we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at it here. So the first thing we're gonna look at is the actual TUR stone. So with this one, you can get 2 of these, right? But you have to purchase both of these before you can purchase the LR stone. So with this one here, the list is just a bunch of already Dokkan Awakened TUR units. This does not encompass the entire list of characters, right? There, we'll look at the entire list here in 1 second. And then you do have until the, what is this? The 12th to actually like turn these in. So you do still have a little while. So looking at the list here, we'll start off, we'll look through the entire list and then we'll kind of go through and figure out which ones like I think are actually worth picking up with this stone. Again, you do have until the 12th and 11 a.m. to get this done, right? So there is absolutely no rush. All right, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Let's see, Trunks, Goku Kale. God, Goku, I mean, he could get an easy A at some point this year, I think, especially with the return of Super and them starting off with Dragon Ball Super Beerus. He could be slated for an easy A at some point this year, maybe even during Saiyan Day. The Gammas are phenomenal choices if you don't have them, especially with their easy A now. Like, they're very good. Kid Goku with his easy A can still be decently good. Pan, absolutely not. These guys know, have to wait and see what their easy A eventually looks like. He's okay. No, probably not. The androids are very good. The androids are probably one of the top tier ones here. Trunks, a lot of controversy around this character. Some people love him, some people hate him. A lot of people hate him, I'll say that. He's not that great in base Super Saiyan form. He's decent, but I don't know if I'd choose him. Definitely not them. Kid Gohan can be pretty good. These guys can be pretty good. Broly can be okay with other Brolys. And then Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is actually very, very good, especially with the GT Heroes team. So just looking at the list here, I would have to say like the best choices. If you already had, say, everybody here, or you needed like the best like ranked choices here, I would have to say like the Gammas, the androids, and then like Gogeta. You know, the Gammas can be kind of interchangeable, so we'll keep them as like the one and the same. But that would be like the top 3 I would think about: Gogeta, androids, and Gammas. And then other than that, like Kid Gohan can be very good. This Goku can be very good. And that's really it. So unless like you're like really missing somebody from this list, I don't think I'd really recommend like really thinking about these too much. These are meant to be used for like characters you might be missing, or characters maybe you don't have fully built out, but ideally ones that you don't have in general, as opposed to just trying to get dupes, because you do have to spend actual money to get these stones. So yes, it is a guaranteed character. Yes, they already fully Dokkan Awakened, which is great. But again, that's better for characters that maybe you just don't have, as opposed to trying to get copies of these characters. But again, this is absolutely up to you how you want to do this, how you want to spend this. So if I had to choose from this list, I'd say one of the Gammas or one of Gogeta or the androids. Those are my top 3 picks there. Now, of course, you can only pick one of each character, and you only get 2 of these stones, so you can only pick 2 characters. So at that point, in that case, if I can only pick 2 characters, it'd be the Gammas. Straight up, the Gammas, or if you want to do Gogeta and the androids, or one of the Gammas and the androids, you could do like that. Totally fine. It just depends on like what teams you like to run, and again, what characters you're actually missing. Then we also have the LR Stone. So once you have purchased the TUR Stone twice, you will be able to buy the LR Stone, which allows you to pick up a fully awakened LR character. Now, again, we do have this list here. This is not the complete list. So we will go over and we'll take a look at that. And this does go until the 12th as well. So with the LR Premium Dragon Stone, looking at this list, I mean, Beast Gohan and Broly, they'll get their EZAs next anniversary. So in about a year from now, we will see them get their EZAs. Bulma, once she gets her EZA, I think it'll be very good because when she dropped, she was fantastic. So her getting an EZA at some point, I think would be great. And I think she would do very, very well. These two guys are getting their EZA this celebration, or at least they should be, right? If past trends continue. These guys are slated to get their EZAs. These guys were on the part 1 banner, right? The Z Duo, the GT Duo will be on the part 2 banner, and then we will get their EZA, I'm sure, in part 2. So, I mean, if you didn't pull them during your summons or you don't have them, they would be someone good to pick up because I guarantee you their EZAs are going to be crazy because those Spirit Bombs are nuts. They were nuts when they first dropped, and I like with these EZAs coming out, man, I cannot wait to see what they do with those. Piccolo and Gohan, again, phenomenal picks here. I would choose Gohan over the Piccolo now, which is weird for me to say because Piccolo used to be way better than the Gohan, but now with their EZAs, Gohan, I think, definitely outshines the Piccolo. So if you don't have Gohan, he could be a very good one, especially if you're trying to run that superheroes team. He's very, very good with his EZA. Merge Zamasu, I don't think I would really touch. Trunks and Vegeta are good. I would definitely go with them if you do not have them. They are a good, solid pick for a lot of teams. And with their 18 key on with their EZA, they do give 5% like stack to the entire team, which is great. Golden Frieza can still be very, very good with his EZA. I wouldn't touch a Kaioken Goku. Great Vegeta can be still good. He's just not as good right now anymore with the way the content's kind of moved. But he was very, very good. These guys are phenomenal, right? The GT boys, the gods, they are very, very good. I would go the GT guys over the gods, in my opinion, but they are still phenomenal characters, and I still run them like all the time. So their EZAs last year were crazy. Trunks and Gohan Future. I mean, unless you have the new Future Gohan Plus or like Future Gohan exchange, like Revive exchange into Trunks, I don't know if I would go with this character. Like their EZA makes them very, very good, but they want to be on like that team. So unless you have a bunch of like Master and Disciple characters that you want to run, I probably wouldn't go with them, but they are still a very good pick if you do not have them. Full Power Frieza and Namek Goku, again, very, very good units. These could be solid choices for you as well. I don't know if I'd pick them. I don't think I would pick these guys up. I think I would kind of leave them where they are. Super 17, I don't think I would do. Gohan can be good with Hybrid Saiyan team, so he could be a pretty decent pick if you really needed the Hybrid Saiyan team. With the like Gohan plus Goten and Trunks unit, he can run that team pretty well. So overall, I would say for this batch of characters, honestly, I think I would probably go with either Gohan or like the GT Duo, or let's see, what's my top 3? Piccolo, probably Piccolo, or the gods. I mean, Piccolo, I'd say probably Piccolo over the gods. But yeah, I think those would be my top 3 picks here. At least for myself personally, I would go from the characters I like to run, the teams that I like to run. I would say Gohan, Piccolo, and the GT boys are my solid picks here. But again, it is dependent on who you guys are missing, what you need to do to fill out your box, and just who you like to run. What kind of teams do you like to run? Who's the missing link in your team that this could really help out, right? There's a lot of very, very good picks here. There's a lot of very iffy picks here. So just be very careful, and just remember, you do have a lot of time before this is up. You do have until the 12th to get this figured out. So it's not a right now kind of decision. I think that's really going to be it. I just wanted to kind of go through this, kind of talk about the stones, look at the list here, and then kind of give my thoughts on who I think is the best ones to pick, while reminding you constantly that it is ultimately your choice, so you don't have to listen to a damn word I say. But those are my choices. Those are who I would pick if I was choosing with these stones. I already have everybody from this list. I think everybody on this list is rainbowed for me, so there's really no value in this for me. So I'm really just trying to do this to help you guys out and whatever you guys need. So if you guys have any other questions on this, like, just reach out. I'll definitely answer those questions. You know, if you let me know, hey, I'm missing so and so and so and so. All right, what teams do you like to run? Oh, I like to run this team. Okay, well then you're probably better off going with this guy, right? I'll definitely try to like move you more towards the right direction. But I do, again, advise kind of hold off until towards the end of celebration to do this. If you want to try to get an ID in your head now, we can definitely chat. You know, that's definitely something I'm definitely down to do. But that's going to do it for the video today. So if you guys did stick around to the end, I do appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know if you guys went ahead and picked up the TUR Stones and the LR Stones, and let me know who you guys are thinking about picking, right? Let me know who you're thinking about picking. Let me know who you're missing. Let me know what teams you like to run, all that goodness. Leave it all down in the comments below. Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.